Hey folks, Boceifus here, coming at you today before the launch of Starfield. So y'all know, most of y'all know that I play a half-elf drow female warrior, the compassionate fighter, the compassionate drow half-elf. But I decided to do something different in this video, like a let's play type video, and I created a new tune for that. Boceifus the Paladin. I've already been through character creation, been through all the cinematics, because I'm sure a lot of us have already seen them. And if you haven't seen them, well, I'm sorry, but I've seen them a dozen times already. But I'm starting off at the Nautiloid right after you get out of the pod. And so this will be Boceifus the Paladin story. This is a modded game. I have a few mods in here, an armor mod, and the bags mod, and a couple other things. So this isn't a pure vanilla game. But anyway, here we go. I always love clicking on this thing for some reason at the start.
That thing came from the parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Never wanted the easy path.
So there's a couple things to loot around this room. And here's the first mod, the basket full of equipment. That's got all the armor for the mod. I'll probably sort through it later when not recording, because that's a lot to go through.
An Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Might be useful.
For this playthrough, even though I had that mod, I may try not to use any of that stuff for the mod, because it does make a few things. There are some cheesy stuff on there, on a couple of them armor pieces. I find very handy, but still a little bit cheesy. Checking for all the loot. I love this mod where all you got to do is hit your Alt button and it leaves everything highlighted that you can pick up.
What's inside? Dead.
I don't consider that a cheat. I consider that a convenience. Alright, we got everything out of here. I'm going to try to get the Devil's Sword at the end. May not be able to, just depends on how lucky my dice roll is. Now, let me turn the music down a little bit. I feel like I'm talking over the music, so we'll turn it down at least to 50% here.
A schematic of a Nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Let's see what this does.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Yeah.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Now back early access, there used to be some chests up here.
Release us. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to, a man or a
The
brain?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Well, he's a paladin, so. Sees that as evil. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in here.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Let's see.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Well, all right. This fight's relatively easy.
I will ascend.
I've got to get her hot bar adjusted. Oh, come on.
I will ascend.
Didn't have them highlighted.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Time to strike.
Alright, hit
You
it.
proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
And now I'm going to hit that Alt button, and everything is highlighted.
What's in here?
That can be looted.
On my way.
In the beginning, I tend to loot everything till I get some gold built up. And then later parts of the game, I start getting, I start picking and choosing my loot because a lot of stuff there's just no reason to loot. Some people tell you, oh, you can sell it. Well, yeah, you can, but you're junking up your inventory pretty bad until then.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I like how they shortened this part from the early access. Early access, you spent a lot of time on this ship.
Let's see.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Can't read the script. Unleash. Annihilate.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
The machine made them hostile.
Alright. Ow. Alright, let's loot up. See what I got. A bottle.
We have no time for stragglers.
Well, you know what he's gonna do. He's a paladin.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Alright.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
I'm gonna kill that mind flare for some XP.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Better not be cursed.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Pretty gruesome.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Alright, let's loot up.
Before it's our turn. This might unlock those controls next to the pod. Brain in a jar.
Alright, and here's my bag full of bags. So now I can be organized.
Damn it!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive, or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Well, I've been kind of lucky on my dice roll right now.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Let's see. Should I just ignore what she said? We'll go with...
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going.
Shadow
We'll
Hunt.
see if it's...
One moment.
Well, he's curious.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright. So I want to kill that little brain. I'll worry about organizing my inventory later. Where did that crossbow go? It'll be running by here in a minute. Well, let's go hunt it down. Seems to be taking its time. There it is. Not much XP, but every little bit helps.
There's a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. Another brain. Light on my feet. I'll give it a shot. I feel better.
Continuing on, healed up, ready to go.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do what we say.
Who put you in charge?
Excuse me.
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Shadowheart's kind of a snob, but we need to change her spells real quick. I want to pause for a moment and get their hot bar set up. All right, I think I got their hot bar straightened out.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Wow.
Take this, or you will have your head.
Check for anything useful.
So I think, yeah, she's got to be within melee range for that.
Make way.
Alright.
Light on my feet.
Alright, we're going to see if I can get my command to work on him and get him to drop his weapon. Oh! I hit the wrong button.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Can't believe she actually hit him though. When I've done that before, she missed every time she swung her mace.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Or your slime is mine.
Alright, we're gonna try this
We must
again.
take the transponder.
And hold, grovel, flee, drop. Oh, he saved! I wonder if I can. Dadgummit.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
I knocked him down.
Strike these intruders open, or further signals.
Alright, that worked that time. Let's get him out of here.
I found something useful.
It's key. Hurry before they strike.
I am fury. I am death.
With haste.
Oh, I could have shot it one.
The Guardian will have your head.
Oh, Shadowheart going to town today. Uh-oh. Actually, I'm going to do a rush attack.
Let my name be known.
There we go again.
Easy. Too easy to get that weapon. Well, I shouldn't say that. They'll make it harder.
Throw their cloaks in the sticks.
Although I don't know if I'm going to let my Paladin use it. I kind of want him hammer and shield or sword and shield.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Let's see what this does.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
All right, so we're on the beach. Time to go loot around and find our companions. I'm gonna go with the sword for a little bit, see how it works out. But I may end up switching him back to a one-handed and shield. But I don't know. I know with my compassionate dark elf, I killed Lae'zel and Astarion, but I think I'm going to let them live on this playthrough.
Can't slow down.
He ain't gonna reach for the artifact. He's not a thief.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
No, let's see.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
All right.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, so let me hit that Alt button. I forget what all's around here. Not a whole lot, but enough to get started.
Something good here, I hope. Always room for more?
Now, before launch, I used to pick these backpacks up, but they're useless because you can't rename them.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
If you want to read that, you can pause it and read it. I've read it several times already. I like to pick up the books because some of them are worth some good gold. See, I always pick that up, but I don't know. It's not. It's not outlined in orange, so I don't know if there would be actually somebody to turn that into or what. So I pick it up and keep it. I haven't completed the game. I haven't finished it. I'm barely on the second chapter with my Drow. So, but this is the point where I loot everything because you're gonna need everything to sell. And in case you're wondering,
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
I wonder.
And I can crack that open.
Let's give it a shot. Actually, can you cancel that? Yeah. No. So I gotta try. Well, I just wasted a lockpick, but you know, I had to try.
Open up.
You know, technically he's a paladin. He ain't supposed to be looting all these dead bodies.
More of those wretched things.
Ooh, leveled up.
Blood? No, never mind.
Defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, protection. You know what? I'm gonna go great weapon fighting. See what spells he has. Okay, that command comes in handy. Compel to duel. Cure Wounds, and Wrathful Smite. What else we got here? I'm going to drop that. I'm going to allow him to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
My faith will guide me.
Alright. I'm going to let her keep Shield of Faith, Command, both healing spells. I'm just going to go with the spell she's got.
Let's get going.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, let's do a quick save.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
No mercy.
Ouch. Oh, our concentration's broken with one hit? Come on now. Well, let's see if she can get 2 kills.
God, strike fast.
Nope, not that time.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Let me hit that alt button and see what we got here.
With haste. Anything of use?
I don't need another basket full of, well, I can, yeah, I don't need another basket full of equipment. I already got one. I don't plan on using that stuff anyway. Not for this character and doing a let's play playthrough. I'll just stick with my convenience mods. Did I look in these boxes already? That one's locked. I'll wait till I get a Asterion up here. I don't plan on multi-classing it with him like I'm going to do with my half-elf Drow, since I killed a Asterion on that one. So I'm going to keep him so I don't have to multi-class.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not? You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Let's be nice.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
No, I wouldn't have done it if the roles were reversed. Let's just go with
Indeed we
that.
are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
How much information do I want to give him? He just held a knife to his throat. Let's just nod.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
So let's come out with
Turn
it.
us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Alright.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright, let's level him up. Oops.
Looking ahead. Another step forward. Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Alright, so let me get Asterian's.
Keep a blade close.
Let's get my hot button situated. And I'll just leave those over there for now. Alright,
Got a long road ahead.
got picked up a lockpick or something. And any bows or anything? Well, I think Asterian has a bow. Yeah.
My faith protects me.
Where's her stuff? She didn't have any bags.
No one back home will ever believe this. Can't
What's wrong with this picture?
A long way to go still.
Watch your back.
There's no time to waste.
Well, that's odd. Why does she have her bags? Her inventory isn't showing at all. Her. So let me try something here. I have to try and reload this. Or if that's a bug, or I don't remember getting in her inventory and dropping anything. I may have to look back on this video and see what I did. Ah, there it is. Okay. That was odd.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead.
All right. Oh, wait. There's a locked box back here.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
Oh, he Almost failed it.
All right. What now? At the ready.
Oh, I don't mean to pick up that. I want to pick it up because you don't get a whole lot for them, but you can sell all that armor for gold. All the jewelry. But I'm trying to stay away from it because it does add cheesy stuff.
But it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
So let's be nice.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Alright. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently
No use
myself.
sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
So let's give that Paladin answer. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, let's get him leveled up and his...
Oh, I have the magic touch.
UI straight or his hot buttons. Won't take but a minute here. What should I go for subclass with him? Should I do crowd control with him? Illusion. I like his evocation spells. I'll just stick with evocation. And we're going to do magic missile. Why not ray of sickness? We're going to stick that over here.
Let's move. Don't waste a step.
Do a quick save here.
More for me?
We'll just wander around, opening up the map. Looking for Lazelle. I know she's around here somewhere. I'll probably let her live this time around.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember
All
how
right.
keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Well, let's see. We'll go the Paladin route. Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me, go to safety. Uh-oh. Barely.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where's this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
All
And
right.
be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Oh. All right, let's get her down.
Observe and listen. You will hear goblins before you
Get
see them.
me down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
All right, we'll journey together. Let's find this
You are full
creche.
up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at the camp.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
All right, so that's weird for me letting her and Hysterian live. What's that? All right. I think there was a bow over here.
ready.
Lovely day this. For now.
All these things are still interesting.
Quick save it.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright.
Should mind my step.
Careful, I bite.
Can't afford to stay idle. Quiet as a mouse.
Salutations.
Why didn't they all hide?
It's a gnome's life for me.
How delicious. Like a wraith. Stepping softly.
Act now, or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us alone. Haven't seen anyone but us. It's just wilderness.
Let's find some prey. The subtle approach.
Uh-oh.
Never sight their demise.
Immune to sleep. Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't give up.
Missed. All right. Could catch that on fire, but I want to leave it there in case that guy runs up there. Oh.
Allow me to demonstrate. On it.
Oh no! Don't want to run up that far. Crap.
Now.
What? That guy's laying prone on the ground and I still miss? Ugh. Oops. I forgot he was on the grease.
Radio no.
Creator, destroyer. One by one.
Oh, critical miss.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can't give up. Not now.
Alright. So only had a little blunder. Oh. Let's keep him arranged.
What you know?
Still on my feet.
Well, might as well. Still wrathful smite here.
All by my hand.
Smack. Alright. Well, I only had one little goof up there. Let's loot up. Got an arrow to pass over the Starion.
Have to keep going.
Alright. Oops. Forgot there's a box somewhere. This looks like a good place to make camp.
We can keep going a little longer now.
I don't really have to make camp right now.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes.
Alright.
Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Why not stop and chat for a minute?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Taking a break. Alright. Boceifus, you horn dog. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
We have to rely on each other. Easier if we knew each other as well.
Easy is often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Well, maybe I'd like to get to know you better.
Sweet of you. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet.
Alright. If that's what you prefer, I can
Thank you.
respect that.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Well, hello. Simple.
The only reason why I'm keeping the Astarion around.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
You're dead!
Stay focused.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ah.
Death is but a word away.
Now he's gonna run. Oh, get him! Ah, get him! Oh. Oh no! I gotta stop him from opening that door. Alright.
No one stopped me.
Oh, I forgot to send. Well, my stuff's adding up here. I may have to pause for a moment, and after I sort my inventory, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to distribute stuff and rearrange the inventory, and this would be a perfect time, I guess, to show the bags mod and what it's really good for. Now already, you see I picked up a poison earlier and it automatically went there to the poisons bag. The grenades I picked up automatically went there to the grenades bag. All the books and letters automatically go to the books. The arrow, which I'm going to give to Astarion. Alright, what else we got here? Potion box. Oh, let's see. Let's split it up. They're each going to get a potion of speed. Alright, so let's distribute them. Alright, we got healing potions. So how many does each person have here? She already has 2, 2, and 2.
What to do?
So 2, 4, 6. So she's gonna get 1, 1. I'm gonna give her an extra one. Astarian an extra one. Or I'll do it. I'll just go ahead and give them one each here. He can heal himself with other means if necessary. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be a sellable item there. There's a bag here, bits and bobs. That's what I usually put the sellable items in. Warhammer 4 to 13. That's his. I went two-handed with him. So we'll go ahead and put that in the weapons bag. Jewelry. I put gems and jewelry in the jewelry box. Wooden shield. Weapons. Armor. The icons can be made out. The armor one's a little rough, but you can make out the icons. Oh, we're going to get him a leather helmet, but I hide that stuff. Weapon. Simple robe. I'm going to put that in armor because it gives them an armor class. It's not like the camp clothes. Flute, I'm going to put in keepsakes. That's, we'll send that to Gale. Those manuscripts, I sell them. They ain't, there's not much use for them, at least right now. Alright. So that's going to go in jewelry. That's going to go in bits and bobs. Books. This one is going to go in equipment. The water. Alright. It cleans up your inventory right nice, but I wish there was some way for, you know, labeled weapons would just automatically go in a bag, but you got to stop and do this. You cannot put a shovel in one of these bags or else you won't be able to use it to dig. That's going to go in the scroll case. I know there's a scroll case. I picked this up. It's going to go to him, to Gale. Alright, so none of this with that mod is camp clothes. It's all armor, so it's all going to go, well, there's weapons, but maybe later we'll go through it. If you don't have this mod, we'll go through it and I'll show you some of the stuff can be considered OP. But right now we're just kind of getting it organized. Weapons. I think I put a weapons in the armor here. Oh, maybe I didn't. All right, gloves. Shoes. Helmets. That's that non-visual, that's jewelry. Cloaks. Underwear. It says underwear, but it's actually armor. It has an armor class. Belt. Crate of various crates. I think that's armor. Outfits. Brown outfits. Dye vase. I think that's the dye. Yeah, dye sack. That's a lot of dyes if you want to color your stuff. Alright. Book. Now, when you go through this later on, when you're organizing in your camp or whatever, and you're going through all this stuff, when you select them all and then add to wares, it'll pull them out of them bags and put it in your inventory, just so you know. Some of y'all may not care to do this, but it drives me nuts to have the stuff scattered all through my inventory like that. And like I said, some of the armor that comes with that mod can be considered a little bit cheesy, a little OP. So for this, the purpose of these videos, I'm going to try not to use them. Let me know in the comments below if y'all care or not. If y'all want me to try and keep this as vanilla as possible and just use some of my convenience mods like the bags or whatever. But let me know in the comments below if you want to see what some of this armor does, or just keep the armor and abilities. Well, I don't have any mods adjusting abilities, but let me know if you want me to use that armor and weapons and such from the armor mod that I have. Shields. Where did shields go? I think it's that one. Yeah. Gotta leave the torch out in his inventory to use the torch. And it's already equipped. That quarterstaff isn't any different than what Gale has already. Okay, I'm finally organized here. Alright. I'm just running through real quick. They each got healing and a speed potion. All his scroll is revive. What kind of armor we got here?
Let's get on with it.
Alright, so hers is 13. Well, she picked up some stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and send it to him. I tend to like to send all my scrolls to Gale. Does Asterion have anything? Alright, he's got his tools, his arrow. Nope.
Ah, excellent choice.
Gale has his wizard hat. There we go. Can he learn the? Oh, he already knows that spell, so detect thoughts. Can't learn it. It's too low level.
No time to rest.
So let's stick. So Shadowheart's armor class was 13. Let's see if I got any armor here that will help her. There's scale mail. That'll beef her armor class just a little bit. Let's see what weapon she has. That mace does 4 to 9 damage.
What are they?
I don't remember if I picked up any weapons she can use. I'm not. Can she use a hammer?
What's next?
Nope. Well, she can, but she's not proficient with it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm not going to give her a bow or anything because she has, you know, her spells that she can use for ranged attacks. You know what? I might anyway because I know she can use a bow, a short bow. Just because if I get into a prolonged fight and she ends up using all of her spells. Funny thing is, so can Gale, I think. So I might as well give him a bow too. Jewelry box.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
But I'll probably just give Asterion all the magic arrows and stuff. Let him use those.
Yes.
Oh no, Gale can't. I thought he could for some reason, but he can't.
Still alive.
No biggie.
So that's progress.
Alright. Alright, inventory is finally organized. Let's get going.
In it. Very well.
Pick up loot around his room.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Oops, I didn't pick up those books. Yeah, I like picking up the books because they can add up when you're selling. I don't read a whole lot of them. I probably should, but alright, so there's camp supplies here. A lot of that junk I'm not going to pick up. The plates and all that. It's just not worth it. There are times I like to light all the candles. I like to pick up all the water that I can. Take the art right off the walls. Alright, so through experience, I know there's a dude behind this door. We're going to sneak attack him.
All clear.
Oh, they're all out in here this time. Huh. Well, this makes it interesting. Usually they're not in here.
Keep looking.
Quiet.
No such thing as
What to do?
You to the hat.
Need to keep focused.
This is no fun at all. Time for a little death.
Let's do a quick save in case I die.
Want a single ball?
Ow! Uh-oh.
Don't linger. Let's have a little fun. Gone with the weave.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
What to do with her? Oh, she missed it with an advantage? Come on.
Don't want to think about where my eye is itching.
Hang on.
May the gods take you first.
Oh, come on now. He didn't know I was there. What's going on here?
Let's spill some blood.
Unleash me. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Got to focus.
Let's have some courage.
I don't fancy their chances.
No. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I did all those misses when I had advantage, and now look, I'm hurting. Why can I not cast these spells? I have casted no spells. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I have no action. I really don't know what's happened here.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's turn someone inside out. Let's do it. Time for a new approach.
The lance board is set.
Well, I'm getting my butt kicked on this one. Ah, I think I'm about to get wiped here.
No escape.
Talk to me.
Uh-oh. Well, I meant the commanding. Well, I really messed up on this fight. Oh, I thought he was hidden.
Not going to last much longer.
I don't know why I did that. This is a wipe. Well, that wasn't a pleasant outcome. Alright, so we're going to try this again. Let's see if we can... That's just oil.
What are Kimblebot and the others doing up there?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not a chance. Could be a trap. Keep your eyes peeled.
Leave no trace.
On my way.
Surprised you spotted me.
Shall we cut and run?
Think he's, what, looking? Oh! Alright. That worked out a little better. One of the dudes is dead. Let's see if I can get that mage.
Step careful.
Disadvantage? How do I have a disadvantage? Oh.
Into the shadows.
See, let's see what happens if I just stay there.
Just like old times.
Well, let's avoid that line of sight there.
Lock table.
He's looking. Oh, that was close.
I'll do it my way. Over here.
Okay, so I usually kill Asterion fairly early, But I'm seeing an advantage of keeping them alive.
Now they see me.
Oh, oh, oh! He's busted now. But still, that was pretty good.
Should have worn better boots.
Alright, so this worked out much better than my wipe.
I'm ready. Need to press onward.
Weapon dropped.
These are starting to make most excellent.
The dance macabre.
Alright. Oh.
Yes, here.
Where do we go from here?
Ah.
No choice.
Already ended the turn.
Swords meet sorcery.
Never a dull moment. What do I have to lose?
Ha ha.
I'm ready. Bleed for me.
Alright. Well, that ended much better than that wipe.
Time to get going.
Ah, I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
All right. What
Instead of him whining about resting.
hiding here?
Let's have a look.
I just looking around for books, because like I said earlier, they add up when you're selling stuff. Don't ask me why, but I just like it, lighting up all the chandeliers and candles. I try and get out of that, but I'll just be glad when I get enough money to where I can be choosy about the loot. Things I'll do to occupy my time before Starfield.
This text is ancient. Dedication to a forgotten god. Something over there.
If nobody's played this or you're not sure what that does, that just unlocks a door that you got to go through later. That's all it does. We're going to go through that door here in a minute. Alright, I'm done in here. It unlocks that door right there.
This place wasn't built for the living.
So if you're just starting off and you haven't gotten it yet, which, yeah, at the beginning you want to loot everything you can. This room here is full of traps.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
We're going to split up the group, and Asterian's going to go to work.
Let's be quick.
Just in case I triggered a sarcophagus trap.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I want to keep Shadowheart close by for guidance.
What now?
Oh, maybe. Oh, made it. Alright, so now I don't have to disarm every trap in the room.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Looks like a trap there.
Can you believe that? Oh, I don't have any trap disarm toolkit available. So I think I'm going to have to go around. Oh!
Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. An iron coin. I prefer gold.
Alright, we're done in here. That other door across over here just goes out to the beach that you start off on. But I'm going to go a different way. If you trigger that trap or trigger that sarcophagus, it'll trigger all those grease traps, and the little traps on the walls shoot out fire. And if you're stuck in it, it'll blow you up.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
You know, I just thought of something. Guidance is a spell, I think, isn't it? So if I'm casting guidance, oh, it's a cantrip. So never mind.
Time to rest. These boots have seen everything.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
So let's go around and loot
They were
up.
so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
We must keep going.
What do we have here?
Just looting away, looting away. I'll I'll probably be making a whole nother Let's Play tomorrow while waiting for Starfield to launch at 7 p.m. Eastern. I do love Baldur's Gate, though. I think it's a fun game. Some of my tactical decisions can get a little squirrely. And I tend to forget about abilities sometimes. I say again, don't ask me why, but I just have this thing for lighting candles and torches and stuff. Well, take that.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Oh no! Maybe. Oh, okay. Boy, sometimes my rolls, boy, they suck.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Alright.
Let's get going. One day I'll catch a break.
I wonder what the next move is. I'll take this way. I'd better take a peek.
Plus, I know what's about to happen here. So that's why I like to light it up, too. I think that's all of them. Might be some candles out here. Yeah.
Let's see.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead.
This chapel must be ancient.
My cleric and paladin didn't get it, but the mage did. Alright.
Let's move. How much farther can I go? Something over there.
Well, since I know what's about to happen, I'm going to cheat a little. I wouldn't say cheat, but get into some positions.
What's next, I wonder? Onward.
So they're not all sitting right there.
Leave tricks. Not a sound.
At the ready. Not this again. Of course.
Let's get on with it. Have to keep low.
Alright, so I'm ready to
No one stopped me
open the
yet.
door here. Stealth failed. Somebody's been seen.
Something just woke up.
Well, I'm not doing too good spell-wise. Maybe I should have rested.
Come on, can't stay idle. On my way.
Oh,
Let's finish this.
oh, I've done that before. Out of range.
Spill some blood.
Well, hopefully I don't have a party wipe here because I forgot to save.
Time to push my luck again.
Well, that was the hardest one, I think, but Shadowheart's hurting.
Let's end
She doesn't have healing spells left. Boy, that hurt. No, that's not what I want to do. I was wanting to throw a healing potion.
I can't even catch my breath.
Some healing potions. Could have sworn he had some. Oh, that's why. Okay, so to throw it, I'm going to have to take it out of the potion bag. Forgot about that. There they are. Then I'll take one.
I need to find a way forward.
Concentrate.
All right, that helped.
Better to hide them.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump. Oh, man. Oh. That ray of frost is kicking my butt.
Well, so much for peace. Nothing important is ever easy.
My faith will protect me.
Okay. Ooh, another one down. I may live through this.
Get it for the throat. They won't know what bit them.
Ah. Oh.
Rook to Queen 6.
Critical miss. Man.
Comes easy these days. Cutting to the chase.
Alright. I think I'm going to live through it. No wipe.
What should I do?
Path is interrupted. Too far.
Got to move.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Hopefully you won't miss.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Oh.
Never a dull moment.
Well, I had a couple miscues on that one, but at least I lived through it. Now, just so you know, if you go and loot all these skeletons before this fight and get their stuff, you come and loot them again, and you get more gold after they're dead. Not a whole lot, but when you're just starting off, it helps.
What's in here?
I think I got them all.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Alright, I'm going to try not to light all those candles.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Well, let's see. I think number 3 would be the best Paladin answer. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Something's on my mind.
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on my way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Soon is rather vague. When exactly?
When the time is proper. I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. But I do know that the longer thou standest here, the farther away our second meeting becomes.
All right.
These chambers are much changed.
I think it's about time for a camp, but I want to get out of here first. Sometimes I forget all I gotta do is hit that button and everything will light up.
That's curious.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Oh, I heard you, Shadowheart. Alright, time for camp. So we'll go talk to everybody. Then that'll be a good spot to end this session.
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
It's no feather bed, but it'll do.
I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really.
He's still looking pretty
This
bruised.
is all a little new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Rest or don't, it's up to you.
I'll be awake a while yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
I'm not tired yet. I'll sleep later. You freak.
Suit yourself. Sweet dreams.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
And that's why I usually kill her before even the first camp.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
Oh, what's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Let's see. Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Alright, now time to go talk to that hottie over here.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
What do you mean?
You and the pale fellow.
We were just discussing next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Astarion.
You like to stir things up, don't you? Stop looking for trouble and stay focused. But I like that.
I was merely making an observation. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Let's not abandon all caution. This is unfamiliar territory.
Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
All right, folks, this is a good place to end the first Let's Play session. Part 2 will come later. And before we start part 2, I'll be rested, ready, and have all my inventory organized to continue forward. But be sure to like, leave comment, let me know, like I said earlier, let me know if you want me to go ahead and use that stuff from that armor mod I got. Some of it can be a little cheesy, but, you know, most mods are kind of cheesy. But subscribe, like, and comment, and be good to each other. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next video.